Bob Crane as Colonel Hogan. Bob Crane, the actor best known for his role as Colonel Hogan in the television series Hogan's Heroes, had a dramatic and tragic off-screen life. In the show, Colonel Hogan was a smart hero who led a group of POWs on missions against the Nazis. However, Crane's life in real life was not as smooth as it was on screen. After Hogan's Heroes ended, Crane struggled in his career as other roles became scarce. He embarked on a promiscuous lifestyle, documenting his sexual relationships, which damaged his reputation and alienated many people. Crane's death in 1978 is one of Hollywood's most famous and mysterious cases. He was brutally murdered in his Arizona apartment, with suspicion focused on his close friend John Henry Carpenter. But the case has never been solved. His tragic death and the mysteries surrounding it have been the subject of many later films and documentaries, making his life a dark and haunting story. Larry Hovis as Sergeant Carter. Larry Hovis, who played Sergeant Andrew Carter in Hogan's Heroes, left a memorable mark on audiences with his humorous and intelligent role. In the film, Sergeant Carter is a cheerful, optimistic and loyal explosives expert for Colonel Hogan's team, playing an important role in the missions against the Nazis. Larry Hovis' legacy comes not only from this role but also from his contribution to television. Hovis was not only an actor but also involved in writing and producing. After Hogan's Heroes, he moved on to become a professor of television and comedy, passing on his knowledge and experience to the next generation. Unlike some of his colleagues in the series, Larry Hovis's off-screen life did not have any notable tragedies or sad endings. He died in 2003 of esophageal cancer, ending a career synonymous with joy and laughter for audiences, leaving behind a respected legacy in the field of comedy and television. Sigrid Valdez as Hilda. Asila Sigrid Vildis, whose real name is Sigrid Valdez, the actress who played Hilda, Colonel Klink's secretary in Hogan's Heroes, created a charming and funny character. In the show, Hilda was a loyal but mysterious assistant who sometimes secretly helped the prisoners in Hogan's camp. Hilda's charm and intelligence made her a fascinating character, contributing greatly to the success of the series. In real life, Sigrid Valdez had a notable love story with Bob Crane, who played Colonel Hogan. The two married in 1970, when Hogan's Heroes was still on the air. Their marriage was considered a beautiful story on the small screen, but it had a sad ending. After Crane's tragic death in 1978, Valdez left the entertainment industry and devoted the rest of her life to raising her family. Sigrid Valdez passed away from lung cancer in 2007. She left behind a legacy of her memorable and captivating role as Hilda on Hogan's Heroes, along with her touching and heartbreaking love story with Bob Crane. Hogan's Heroes, the hit comedy of the 1960s, brought laughter to audiences. But behind the stage lights were haunting fates. When night fell behind the scenes, the lives of many crew members were overshadowed by tragic and unexpected deaths. From accidents, illnesses to mysterious cases, 21 of them passed away in circumstances that left fans shocked and deeply saddened. Robert Clary as Corporal Lowe. Robert Clary, the actor who played Corporal Louis LeBeau in the movie Hogan's Heroes, had a life full of strength and tragedy. Born in France in 1926 to a Jewish family, he faced horrifying challenges when he was deported to Nazi concentration camps during World War II. As one of the few family members to survive, Clary overcame this terrible period, and after the war, he moved to the United States to pursue an acting and music career. As Corporal LeBeau, Clary won over audiences with his charm and unique sense of humor. He was also an active person sharing his survival story, raising awareness of the Holocaust. Clary passed away in 2022, at 96 years old, due to old age. His death closed an extraordinary life and a journey of overcoming pain to dedicate himself to art, leaving much inspiration for future generations. Leon Ein as General Burkhalter. Leon Askin, who plays General Albert Burkhalter in Hogan's Heroes, has lived a life filled with both tragedy and strength. Born in 1907 in Vienna, Austria, to a Jewish family, Askin showed talent and a strong passion for the arts from a young age. However, when the Nazis came to power, Askin faced family tragedy when his parents were arrested and killed in concentration camps. Askin himself had to flee Europe, finding his way to the United States to escape persecution. Here, he continued his passion for acting, and his role as General Burkhalter in Hogan's Heroes brought him fame, helping him transform into a character representing the oppressive power he had once fled. Despite his success on screen, Askin always carried the pain of the past and the loss of his family. He passed away in 2005 at the age of 97, leaving behind the mark of an artist who overcame personal tragedy to dedicate himself to art and leave an impression on the audience. Werner Klemperer as Colonel Wilhelm Klink. Werner Klemperer, the German-born actor who played Colonel Wilhelm Klink in Hogan's Heroes, had a remarkable life and career. Klemperer created a goofy, easily fooled, yet supremely confident Colonel Klink, which provided the show's signature comedy. The role not only brought laughter, but also earned him 2 Emmy Awards. Growing up as a Jew in Germany, Klemperer and his family had to flee Nazi Germany in the 1930s. He later moved to America and began his acting career. The role of Colonel Klink was a bold choice, as he agreed to play the character only on the condition that Klink would always be portrayed as stupid and completely helpless against the schemes of Hogan and his men, indirectly embarrassing the Nazi regime he hated. After Hogan's Heroes, Klemperer continued his acting career and became a talented musician. He lived quietly and enjoyed music and acting for the rest of his life. Klemperer died of cancer in 2000. His legacy is not only a classic comedy role, but also a testament to his strength in confronting and mocking his people's painful past. Walter Janowitz Trong by Oskar Schnitzer. Walter Janowitz. Nieuwe Thursday vi nan vat Oskar Schnitzer Trong Hogan's Heroes. De Townen Mot nan vat fu Thursday 6 va quan Trong. Oskar Schnitzer Thuong Shuyen Zud Hien Voi Vi Tro Nieuwe Dua Tin Bi Mat. Dong Gia La Nieuwe Kung Kap Dong Vat Cho Trace Dalig 13. En Hung Liam Tam Ho Tro Kak Neem Du Qua Dong Min Va Nam Qua Dai Ta Hogan. Nan Vat Qua Ong. Tai Noen Hung Mang Lai Su Jup Du Quan Trong. Jup Con Gia Thay Duok Mang Lui Dong Min Trong Phim Imo Rong Va Phuc Tap Han. Janowitz. Nieuwe Gakko. De Phi Roi Koi Chao de Trans Sudan Ap Qua de Quoc Xa Du On La Nieuwe Du Tai. Sao Kai Toi Mai, Ong Tam Gia Dians at Va Thuong Dam Nan Kak Vi Dien Trong Kak Bo Phim Vi the Chien Tu. DAC Beat La Kak Vi the Hien Long Dung Kam Qua and Hung Nieuwe Chong Lai Che Du Fat Zit. Walter Janowitz Qua Doi Veo Nam 1996 V Tuoi Gia. De Lai Motd San Dien Zit Dang No. Mac De Kong Phi La Nan Vat Chin Trong Hogan's Heroes. Vi Oskar Schnitzer Qua Om De Kok Hoa Su Kien Quang Qua in Hong Kong Nuam Tam Dong GOP Veo Su Ing Heap Lon. Va Qua Du. Janowitz De GOP Fan Lam Noi Bat Them Wania Qua Kuok Chien V2 Du Va Chin Nia. Ivan Dixon Va Trung Si James Kinchi. Ivan Dixon. Dien Vien Veo Vi Trung Si James Kinch Kinchloi Trong Hogan's Heroes. La Mot Nan Vat Noi Bat Ca Trong Vonagwai Monon. Trong Phim. Kinch La Mot Chien Gia Trian Thong Qua Doi Hogan. Phu Trake Vik Thursday Nan Va Trian Tai Thong Tin Bi Mat De Ho Tro Kak Neem Vi Chong Lai Quan Duk, On La Nan Vat Duwe Not Nuwe My Gok Phi Trong Nam. Va Vi Dien Nai Dan Dao Mot Buk Tien Quan Trong Vik The Hien Su De Dang Chung Tak Tren Trian Hing My Veo Thap Nian 1960. Nguai Hogan's Heroes. Ivan Dixon Con Ko Dong GOP Lon Trong Vik Mo Rong Tiang Noi Quan Nui My Gok Vi Trong Gian Song Ingip Dien On. On La Mot Trong In Hung Dien Vien Va Dao Dien Nui My Gok Vi Dao Tien Ton Song Trong Vik Dot Fa Veo Hollywood. Dixon Kong Chi Dien Zip Ma Con Dao Dien U Tap Phim Trian Hin Noi Tiang Va Kak Bo Phim Ko Y Nia Xa Hoi Lon knew the spook who sat by the door. Bo Phim Imota Kuok Dao Tran Qua Nui My Gok Phi. Sao Kai Roy Hogan's Heroes. Dixon Tap Trum Veo Su Engip Dao Dien Va San Zut. Teep Tu Seat Song Hien De Dem Den and Hung Ka Trian Chan That Viet Song Dong Nui My Gok Phi. Ong Qua Doi Veo Nam 2008 V Ben Nen. De Lai Motd San De Kim Hung. Kuok Song Va Su Engip Qua Dixon La Min Chung Cho No Luk Vut Qua Rao Kin Chung Tak. Va Su Dong GOP Qua Om Cho Dien On Va Trian Hin My Van Duok Tun Vin Den Gay Nay. If you like this video, please like, comment and share it with your friends, and don't forget